Hi, everybody. Welcome to English Digest. I'm Tom.
I'm Stephanie.
It's our unit on animals today. You can have animals as pets, or you can kill them and eat them, or probably both, actually. You could have a pet cow and then kill it later and have steak. Or you could have a pet cat and later kill it and have, use the cat's fur as a coat or something.
Gross. I don't want to eat cat.
I'm probably going too far here.
Okay.
But in any case, we are talking about animals. In this case, in South America, there we've got guinea pigs that I guess are being used both as pets and as food.
Yuck.
And guinea pigs are usually considered pets by Americans, and I've seen people here in Taiwan have them as pets as well. But even though people in Taiwan eat a lot of different things, I don't think I've seen them eat guinea pig.
No, a guinea pig is in the rodent family, which is related to a rat and a mouse.
Well, some people eat rat meat.
Oh,
some do.
No, it's like, oh, yuck.
There used to be a rat restaurant in Nehu many years ago. Yeah, I remember seeing it. It was right by the interchange there.
Really?
Yeah, this was years ago, though.
Okay.
But again, yeah, I don't want to, convey any false information if I'm wrong there. But in certain parts of the world, rats are eaten and guinea pigs are rodents, which are creatures like rats or hamsters.
I know.
Or squirrels.
Yeah.
And so in any case, I guess if you're going to kill, cows or pigs, why not kill guinea pigs and eat those too?
Ugh.
That's what they do in Peru. And we're going to be talking about the Guinea Pig Festival in Huacho, Peru today.
Okay. We're going to get started, guys, by reading through our article, and then we'll be back to talk about it. The saying, "Don't play with your food," is a popular one. Yet that is exactly what happens at the annual Guinea Pig Festival in Huacho, Peru. Locals in this small coastal city dedicate the second last Sunday in July to guinea pigs. Each year, the fluffy rodents are dressed up as kings, peasants, traditional folk singers, and more for the festival's costume contest. There are prizes for the best costume, so every effort is made to impress the judges. A second contest is held to find the biggest guinea pig, and there are even races to determine which is the fastest critter at the event. Last comes the festival's most unexpected prize, which is given to the tastiest guinea pig. Once the daily events are over, farmers and chefs present dishes of the creature either grilled, fried, or baked, with Andean potatoes and Peruvian corn called choclo. Though the dish may not seem appetizing to everyone, guinea pigs' low-fat and cholesterol-free meat is described as tasting similar to rabbit meat crossed with dark chicken meat. Native to the high Andes, these animals have long been an important source of protein for locals. What's more, guinea pigs are also a reliable source of income. They are common in rural Andean households, as they breed quickly and are sold off whenever a family needs extra money. Now that the festival is becoming more popular among tourists, the animals are being cooked without their heads or paws. Festival cooks hope that this encourages people to focus more on the work that went into the dish, rather than any prejudices against these cute creatures becoming food. Regardless of how the guinea pigs are served, this unusual yet spirited festival remains a popular one for tourists and locals alike.
Okay, it's time now to talk about the contents of our lesson in detail, so please listen carefully. Again, we're talking about guinea pigs. It's what's for dinner. Notice in the title here it says guinea pig and not guinea pigs. If you make guinea pigs countable, you're talking about the individual little animals. But if you're talking about eating the meat of a guinea pig, we say guinea pig. Do you like to eat guinea pig? In other words, do you like to eat the meat from a guinea pig? And in this case, down in Peru, it's what's for dinner? Hey, what are we having for dinner? We're having guinea pig.
It's like saying, do you like duck? Do you like chicken? Exactly. You're talking about the meat. Well, here we've got a saying that we actually do use quite a bit. Don't play with your food. Kids are told this as we grow up. You know, sometimes we're given food to eat and we don't really want to eat it. And so we just, we throw it around the dish a little bit. So don't play with your food is something little kids are told by their parents primarily. So it's something we've heard a lot growing up. But this is exactly what happens at this annual guinea pig festival in the country of Peru. It's in a city called Huachao. And it happens annually, which means it happens every year.
Annually. And this again is down in Peru. Guinea Pig Festival is in Huachao, Peru. And locals in this small coastal city dedicate the second last Sunday in July to guinea pigs. So that's when this festival takes place in Huachao, Peru. It's a coastal city. It's right next to the ocean there. And here each year, the fluffy rodents are dressed up as kings, peasants, traditional folk singers, and more for the festival's costume contest. So yes, here in Taiwan, I'm sure you can all appreciate guinea pigs as pets. They are pretty cute, And in this particular festival, though, they actually dress them up in different ways, like kings or peasants or folk singers. And these are fluffy rodents. If something is fluffy, it's very soft and it has fur and things like that. A rabbit is fluffy, especially a rabbit's tail is fluffy. What else would be fluffy? Like a fluffy
cat.
A fluffy pillow, maybe?
A fluffy pillow. A cat is very fluffy. Some are more fluffy than others. Dogs aren't as
Not
fluffy.
So much.
No. But fluffy, they have a lot of fur and it's soft. So they are considered to be fluffy. Now, a rodent is a type of animal. It's a mammal that includes, as Tom mentioned in the beginning, rats and mice and squirrels and hamsters, even porcupines. Those are rodents too. And they have pretty big teeth, I would say.
Yeah, the name has to do with teeth here. Dent there is the Latin word for tooth.
Yeah.
And their distinguishing characteristic is that they've got teeth that just don't stop growing.
They're sharp, too.
And they have to keep on chewing stuff in order to keep the teeth smaller.
Okay.
So that's why rats always eat everything, and hamsters do that too. So they are rodents. They're fluffy, and they dress them up as kings to look like a king or a peasant. A peasant is kind of like a poor farmer. Also, traditional folk singers, maybe some Andes folk singers with the Andes flutes and stuff like that. And they dress them in more different ways for the costume contest. A contest, of course, is a kind of competition in which people compete for prizes or to be the winner.
Well, good for them. That would be kind of fun to see little guinea pigs dressed up in different types of costumes.
The best dressed guinea pig.
Yes. There are prizes for the best costume. Of course, if you have a contest, you need prizes. Otherwise, it's not much of a contest or a competition. There are prizes for the best costume. So people who enter that contest, they make every effort to impress the judges. Effort here just means some sort of work that you do. It's an attempt to do something. So if you make every effort, it means you try your best to do whatever your goal is. So their goal is to impress the judges, to make the judges go, oh, wow, that's the best costume I've ever seen. I might dress up my guinea pig as Elvis or Michael Jackson or maybe LeBron James.
Well, I was actually thinking of dressing up a guinea pig as Tudigong or the Taishan here in Taiwan. Chinese Taoist gods have the best costumes in the world.
They are pretty cool.
So yes, I would certainly think of doing that. So yes, indeed, every effort is made to impress those judges. So if you are competing from Taiwan, you might want to take my advice there and dress up your guinea pig as the Tudigong or Taishan or Dafo or whatever. And a second contest is held to find the biggest guinea pig, which is the largest one, and there are even races to determine which is the fastest critter at the event. A critter here is just a slang term for an animal. It's related to the word creature, critter. Hey, how come you brought along all your critters? You brought your cats and your dogs and your raccoons with you? Those are all your critters. Why did you bring them along?
It's kind of an interesting word. We used to use it a lot in America, I would say back in the 1800s. And in the country folks tend to use the word critter more than, say, city folks, city dwellers. But it just means an animal. Now, last comes the festival's most unexpected prize, which is given to the tastiest guinea pig.
Ooh.
Oh, that poor little guinea pig's gonna get eaten. If something's unexpected, it just means it's a surprise. It wasn't planned, perhaps. Maybe you had an unexpected raise from the boss. The boss increased your salary. That's kind of a fun unexpected surprise. So it's not something that you're planning on. It just happened. It was totally unexpected, you could say. So that most unexpected prize, unfortunately, goes to a poor guinea pig that is going to be eaten. And if you're tasty, it means you taste good.
This might not be unexpected to people participating in this festival. Maybe to outsiders, they would be thinking, ooh, that's quite unexpected. They dressed those guinea pigs up as kings, and now they're going to eat them.
They make them look all cute, and we get attracted to them. We like them. They're our friends, and then suddenly they're dinner.
They're going to whap them over the head with a baseball bat, throw them in a boiling hot pot of water, and cook them. So, yes, that would be very unexpected, especially for people not familiar with this festival. Okay, I think we're going to take a little bit of a break right now, but we'll come back and continue talking about our article in just a couple of seconds.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina. 我们来看一下今天文章的第一个空格的句子写着 Locals in this small coastal city blank won the second last Sunday in July to guinea pigs. 今天要谈论的主题就是天竺鼠，英文就称之为 guinea pigs. 在当地呢，秘鲁的这个城市，当地人就把7月的倒数第二个星期天怎么样给天竺鼠。如果你看到后面的文章会发现它是一个特定的节日，而且跟天竺鼠有关，所以这一天就献给了天竺鼠。所以第一题搭配文意，我们可以选择 D 选项的 dedicate， 有奉献给的意思。第二个空格的句子写到There are prizes for the best costume, so every effort is made to impress the blank two. 这样的节庆呢，就有奖项，奖项要给最佳服装者，所以你会看到大家都非常的努力呢，要怎么样使谁印象深刻？当然要使评审裁判印象深刻，才能获得大奖。所以第二题我们就选择 L 选项的 Judges， 在这里就有裁判的意思。第三个空格，我们来看后半句。And there are even races to blank 3, which is the fastest critter at the event. 除了有服装比赛，还有呢这种竞赛。竞赛的目的就在于要决定哪一只才是跑得最快的天竺鼠。所以比赛的目的是要做这样的决定。第三题搭配文意，我们可以选择 G 选项的 determine。
We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Okay, let's continue talking about the Guinea Pig Festival in Huacho, Peru. Now, once the daily events are over, with having the costume contest and stuff like that, farmers and chefs present dishes of the creature, either grilled, fried, or baked with Andean potatoes and Peruvian corn called choclo. These are different ways in which the guinea pig meat is prepared. These are different ways of cooking things. You can grill it, which means you cook it over a fire with these metal bars and stuff like that. That's grilling it, like a hamburger sometimes is grilled. You can fry it, which could mean in a pan, like a frying pan with oil, but also it could be deep fried, in which you dip it in some kind of batter or oil, I guess, like French fries are deep fried.
Yep.
And also, you could bake it in an oven. And in this case, we've got potatoes from the Andes. They're unique and special.
I bet they're good.
I bet they are, too. And we've also got some corn from Peru. Anything from Peru is Peruvian. And this corn from there is called choclo. It's probably a different species of corn.
I think I'd like to go to Peru and see some of their scenery and also taste some of their dishes. It sounds good. Now, though the dish may not seem appetizing to everyone, guinea pigs is low-fat and cholesterol-free meat is described as tasting similar to rabbit meat. We often hear lots of things compared to rabbit meat, like alligator meat tastes like rabbit meat, or snake tastes like alligator meat and rabbit meat. They're all kind of in that one category. So I guess they're trying to make it sound less scary if you eat rabbit. I don't eat rabbit meat either, so it all sounds a little weird to me. If something's appetizing to you, it sounds delicious. It sounds tempting. You want to eat it. So if it doesn't sound appetizing, it kind of makes you go, gross, yuck, no, thank you.
Sounds like it's very healthful, though. The meat of a guinea pig is low fat, which means it doesn't have a lot of fat. It's also cholesterol-free. Remember, there are two different kinds of cholesterol, the good stuff and the bad stuff. I'm assuming this one refers to the bad kind of cholesterol.
Yeah.
And again, as you said, people have described it as tasting similar or kind of like rabbit meat crossed with dark chicken meat. So crossed with means kind of mixed together, crossed with, a cross of something. This dish is kind of a cross of Mexican cooking and Italian cooking. It's kind of a cross of the two mixed together.
Sometimes we'll say it's a cross between this and that. So it's just a mixture, a combination of those two things. It doesn't make me want to eat them or eat guinea pig meat, hearing that it's a cross between rabbit meat and chicken meat. No, thank you. Now, it says it's native to the high Andes. If something or someone is native to a particular location, it means that's where it originates. That's where it's from originally. So it's native to the high Andes. The Andes is a mountain range. It's a beautiful mountain range in that area of the world. And so they're actually found quite plentifully in the Andes, the Andes Mountains. These animals have long been an important source of protein for locals. So you know what? This was something they needed just to live, in order to survive. Our bodies need protein to survive, and they were able to get protein by eating these little guinea pigs that they were finding in their area. Protein's just one of the types of nutrition that our bodies needs. We need protein in order to build our cells within our body. It's important.
Protein comes from meat mainly, but it also comes from beans and eggs and things like that. What's more, and nuts, indeed. And what's more, or in addition, guinea pigs are also a reliable source of income. Income, of course, means money that comes into your pocket so that you can survive and pay your bills and stuff like that. Income. We pay income taxes every year to the government.
Yep.
And they are common in rural Andean households as they breed quickly and are sold off whenever a family needs extra money. So yes, if you're kind of poor or something, you can raise guinea pigs. They breed quickly, which means they produce babies pretty quickly. And they grow fast, and you can sell them for food or maybe for pets or maybe as participants in this festival, who knows, and you can get a little extra income as a result.
That's right. Now that the festival is becoming more popular among tourists, the animals are being cooked without their heads or paws.
The heads are the best part.
Oh, no.
I like the sound of the skull crunching you bite into it.
Stop it. So now that, it just means things have changed. Before, during this festival, they used to actually cook these animals with their heads and paws intact. They would cook the whole animal, probably, like they do cook pigs sometimes. They cook the whole animal.
Yeah, the way I see it is, why waste it? If you're going to kill the pig, you might as well eat everything.
Yeah. And a lot lot of cultures, they eat everything. We say tip to tail eating, which is actually a good way to describe a lot of Chinese cooking, tip to tail.
Especially Cantonese cooking.
Yes, Cantonese cooking in particular. So now that, or because the festival is now more popular among tourists, they're trying to perhaps disguise the fact that they're eating these cute little pets called guinea pigs by cutting off their heads and paws. Your paws, of course, paws are the feet and the hands of animals. We call them paws.
Yeah, you don't shake hands with a dog, you shake paws with a dog. You could also use the word paw as a slang term for humans. Get your paws off my food. But that's usually slang, so don't use that in mixed company. And festival cooks, or people who are cooking food at this festival, they hope that this encourages people to focus more on the work that went into the dish rather than any prejudices against these cute creatures becoming food. So, yes, indeed, they're not cooking the heads and paws anymore because the cooks want to encourage people not to be grossed out by this. They want them to focus more on, the cooking skills and what went into the dish. Focus on that and don't spend so much time complaining about, oh, there are paws in there. Oh, there's a head in there. I can see the eyes and the whiskers. Gross. I'm not going to eat that. No, the cooks want people to focus on the actual dish itself, how it was cooked, for how long, what spices they used. Did they broil it first? Did they marinate it first? Stuff like that.
Yeah, they want you to see their dish in terms of their artistry in cooking. So if you have a prejudice against something, it means you have an opinion that's not based on reason or actual experience. Maybe you have some sort of dislike because you've heard of something in the past. And a lot of people, they feel like, well, these guinea pigs are pets. Why are you cooking them? They shouldn't be in food. That's pretty disgusting. So they're trying to remove any signs of that real animal by just keeping the meat instead of the body parts, you could say, so that people will focus on the taste of the dish and not what's actually being used as a meat in the dish.
So here, the next sentence says, regardless of how the guinea pigs are served, this unusual yet spirited festival remains a popular one for tourists and locals alike. So here, regardless of, you could say, no matter how you feel, or no matter how the guinea pigs are served, regardless of how they're served, it doesn't really matter how they are served. Still, it's true that this unusual event is very popular for both tourists and local people, or locals. We're calling this a spirited festival. Something's spirited when it has a lot of spirit. It's very lively. Like Yan Shui Da Feng Pao, or whatever it's called. It's a very spirited festival. You can see those fireworks going off. It's actually quite scary.
Yeah, it can be. So it doesn't matter how they're served, really. This really unusual and fun, spirited. There's a lot of life to it. This festival remains a popular one for tourists and locals alike. Alike just means it's true for both of the nouns that precede this. So it's true that the tourists find it fun and the locals find it fun as well. Sounds like a fun festival, actually, and something that's really quite unique to this particular area of the world. So I might go just to see the guinea pigs dressed up in the costumes.
Yeah, it might be quite cute, actually. Or you could see pictures of them online.
True.
I would certainly like to go to Peru there, not only to attend this festival, but also to, speak to the people in Peru in español. Me encanta el español. Es mi idioma extranjera más favorito en el mundo. So yes, I like to speak Spanish a lot. Oh, of course, I like Chinese better, but in any case, that's one reason to go to Peru. And that takes place in July or something like that. So you still have some time to make your reservations from your local travel agent.
Cool. Right now, we're going to listen to our Chinese teacher.
在活动一结束后呢，我们就会看到 farmers and chefs present dishes of the creature blank for grilled, fried, or baked， 你就会看到农夫跟厨师呢就端出用天竺鼠所做成的菜肴。那么这些菜肴呢，有可能是以烧烤 grilled， 或者是呢油炸 fried， 或者是跟马铃薯或玉米一起所烘烤 baked 的方式，所以这有不同的烘焙烹饪的方式，所以我们可以选择 H 选项的 either， 从其中选一种来烹煮这个天竺鼠。接着来看到第5个空格，这一句提到 Though the dish may not seem blank 5 to everyone， 吃天竺鼠这样的菜肴恐怕对每一个人来讲并不是怎么样的。第5题在 seem 的后面我们可以放一个形容词 F 选项的 appetizing， 也就是有令人垂涎三尺的意思。第6个空格在这里提到 What's more, guinea pigs are also a and blank 6 source of income。事实上，天竺鼠也是一种怎么样收入的来源呢？放在冠词跟名词当中，我们可以选择形容词，在这里可以搭配 J 选项的 reliable， 可信赖的、可靠的一种收入来源。为什么呢？因为呢，天竺鼠繁殖的非常快速，我们就可以看到第7个空格后半句提到As they breed quickly and are blank 7 whenever a family needs extra money。这些天竺鼠因为繁殖的非常迅速，所以当一个家庭需要多一点钱的时候，就可以把它们呢廉价出售卖掉。所以第7题答案选 I sold off， 也就有出售的意思。接着来看到第8个空格后半句写着 The animals are being cooked blank 8 their heads or paws。 因为现在呢越来越多观光客会来参加这样的节庆，所以这样的天竺鼠的烹饪方式就不会把它的头跟爪子留下来一起烹饪，以免吓到游客了。所以第8题根据文意我们可以选择1选项的 without。接下来第9个空格，为什么要这么做呢？ Festival cooks hope that this encourages people to focus more on the work that went into the dish rather than any blank 9 against these cute creatures becoming food。希望呢烹饪的时候没有把头跟爪子一起烹饪进去，可以鼓励人们多看一下厨师高超的手艺，而不是 rather than， 而不是呢对于这样可爱的天竺鼠变成菜肴而多产生了这些偏见。所以第9题搭配文意我们可以选择 A 选项的 prejudices， 代表着呢就是偏见的意思。最后一句提到 Regardless of how the guinea pigs are blank 10, this unusual yet spirited festival remains a popular one for tourists and locals alike。 所以不论这些天竺鼠是怎么样，但是这种呢非常特别又充满活力的节日依然受到当地人以及观光客的欢迎。那么在这里后半部都是提到烹饪以及把这些天竺鼠当作是菜肴端上桌，所以在这里搭配文意第10题我们可以选择的是 C 选项的 served， 也就是端上桌的意思。以上就是今天的课文讲解，谢谢收听。
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We hope that if you don't get a chance to go there in person to Peru and take part in the guinea pig festival in Peru, that you at least check it out online. Check out some of the pictures. It's kind of a fun event. For English Digest, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Tom. Goodbye.
Bye.